Hey everyone, just thought I would show you guys a quick update video on my discus fish. If you guys can see in this video, you can see one of the discus fish fanning their recently laid clutch of eggs. This is my first time successfully breeding discus fish. It's always been a dream to own these guys, and let alone breeding them is something that I wanted to do. I actually had these guys in a 150-gallon tank, and as soon as I put in a new discus fish, they kind of paired off within the first 2 or 3 days. So I kept a really close watch on that. These guys ended up hitting it off really well in the tank. Pulled these guys out, set up a 40 breeder, slapped a canister filter and a sponge filter on there, and kind of just conditioned these guys. It was probably one of the easiest things that I've done. All I did was set up a bare bottom tank, throw in a heater, a sponge filter, and canister filter, condition these guys with a good amount of frozen food, and let these guys do the rest. In fact, about 2 days ago, I did a pretty decent water change, and what happened was the following morning I was able to witness that these guys laid a clutch of eggs. So what's really awesome is I think that the water change kind of provoked them into breeding, and for being first-time parents, these guys are doing an awesome job taking care of their babies. Both parents are actively taking care of them, both in fanning and cleaning the eggs and removing the ones that are infertile. Out of the whole batch, there's probably about 4 that I can visibly see that are white. You can tell that are infertile, and the rest of these guys seem to be pretty fertile. So for being their first clutch of eggs, there are well over 100 eggs. I checked through on the left hand side, and just a small portion of them, and was able to count over 40 eggs, and it's about 4 times as big as that. So I do know that there are over 100 eggs in here. So what my goal is to let these guys feed off of their parents naturally for the first 3 to 4 weeks, and then after about the 3rd week, I'm going to start introducing some live brine shrimp. Right now I set up the hatchery kit made by San Francisco Bay, and I'm kind of just testing the waters to make sure I'm able to produce a good amount of offspring, and have a lot of eggs hatch, and see what the success rate is with that. And so what I'm going to do is set up 2 hatchery kits, and then just go from there, start feeding these guys some of the live brine shrimp, and kind of record and kind of keep a track of everything that happens as these guys progress in age, some of the issues that I might run into, and just kind of keep a track of everything so you guys can see what it's like to raise discus fish. This is something that's new to me, but I have done plenty of research. So after about 48 to 72 hours, these eggs are going to hatch. They're going to become free swimming after 3 days, and after 3 days they're going to attach themselves to the parents. And so what they'll do is, I say attach, but they'll follow the parents very closely, and they'll feed directly off of their parents' slime coat. And what that does is that provides them with a good immune system, rather than feeding them artificial food, which can be a little bit difficult to achieve off the bat. I'm going to let the parents do the work for me. After that, I've seen that these babies have increased in size, and as they're continuing to shadow their parents, I'm going to go ahead and start introducing some live brine shrimp. I do also have a culture in a freshwater aquarium that looks like there's a bunch of crustaceans or arthropods, the same that you would see in saltwater, but just a freshwater variety. Some water fleas inside of there, and just kind of let them do their thing inside of the tank, and hopefully the babies are able to thrive off of that. So after about 3 days, I'm going to go ahead and post a video on these guys after they're hatching, how they're reacting to the parents, and pretty much just I will track everything and post videos as it happens. So if you guys can just please click like and share on this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to keep an eye on how these guys do for me. I would definitely appreciate it, and just kind of show you guys some tips and tricks as I learned along the way. So once again, thanks for watching this video. Look forward to my new video. It's probably going to be about 3 or 4 days before I let that one out on YouTube, so definitely check it out, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions in the comment section below, and look forward to my new videos.